Can you show me one of these slughos? Oh, yeah. Okay, listen. I'm so sorry, everybody, that I need to do this again, but I love it. So this is the mod here. Let me show you. First of all, I think you're going to love it. Let me go here. So this is the Moyo mod, and there's actually a couple of different Moyo mods that you can add. This is the original Moyo from the depth, and here's what I love about it. First of all, they're adorable. Look at their armor. Their armor is fucking adorbs, right? So not only are they cool looking, not only do they have this adorable armor, and this isn't all of the armor sets here, is that they have their own manufacturing chains, okay? So they produce blood just like in Hemogen. And this is like, these people predate 1.4 in the Hemogen packs from the Sanguiphages, but they produce blood bags that you use to combine with standard drugs to make them versions of those drugs that are not addictive to Moyos. Meaning you could take these blood bags and combine them with Go Juice to make Morpha Blue, which is effectively a Go Juice for Moyos that they can't get addicted to. You can take the blood from the Moyos, infuse it with medicine to give them this blue medicine here. These are all the different drugs that you can make. They have their own synthesis bench. They have their own Abyssal Tech crafting bench. And this is all of the different types of armors that they have, like the welding mask. They have these, and then they have the royal versions. This is the Abyssal Tech royal versions here of all of the different weapons and armor. These are at the very end of the research chain here, but this shit is so cool. It looks cool. It sounds cool. And they also have a bunch of different production facilities that allow you to do things like make art sculptures. So there's a few they're from like 1.2. They've been around a while. So you can make abyssal steel, you can make depth weave, and then you can make these cool looking sculptures and things out of them. This is the fabrication, the Abyssal Tech fabrication bench that I'm trying to build right now. It's just you need Abyssal Tech steel to make the fabrication bench to make the Abyssal Tech steel. So we're going to go try to buy some from a Moyo City. And then they also have some monsters. I don't think that you can actually tame these monsters or get these monsters, but these would be like kind of a late game high raid threat type of Moyo raid, because there's friendly Moyo factions and enemy Moyo factions. So yeah, there's just so much cool shit in here. I love the aesthetic. I think it's so badass. The weapons and armor are really strong. I think they look cool. It's easily one of my favorite mods, and it's a horror race, so there's not really a xenotype. And if you do look, if you search Moyo, you'll be able to find it. And there's also a bunch of other Moyo related things. I guess while we're here, so I am running Moyo from the Depth, which is the main mod. Male Moyos, so that we can have men, so that we can wait. Are we? Fucking paused. Okay. And then there is the Cartel Arrives, which adds more, I think, weapons and armor and drugs. And then there's also Moyo Light in the Abyss, which are like red Moyo. So it's just like different alternatives. There's EVA patches for SOS 2, which I don't think have been updated. But yeah, there's like so much shit there. It's so cool. It is so cool. I love it. And I haven't played it since 1.4 launched, because it's still in production. They're doing a bunch of stuff to upgrade and update it, but I threw it on. I mean, it's technically 1.4 capable. We've run into a couple of places where I think different armor types on different Moyo body types produces a giant pink square, but it's not game breaking.